somebody, the old trickle-down thing. The previous administration, well, I think they tried that for 8 years. It crashed the economy, exploded the deficit, and left President Obama with another mess to clean up with the Recovery Act. For more, let me bring in Florida Congressman Alan Grayson. Congressman, good to have you with us tonight.
Thanks, Ed.
Mr. Gingrich claims that he wants to be president, yet he fails to step forward with any kind of plan to put people to work other than to offer up more tax cuts. What do you make of that?
I think that he's a disgrace. I wonder why anybody takes him seriously anymore. If he does to America what he did to his own personal life, we're all in deep, deep trouble.
Now, if you look at what the Republicans are proposing, which is nothing, how do you communicate that to frustrated Americans who are on the sideline and not involved in this economy?
They can see that for themselves. They can see that the Republican Party is a heartless party. Look what happened with unemployment insurance. They blocked it for day after day, week after week, month after month. They're talking about people who were out of work for almost 2 years. And yet the only thing the Republicans ever have to offer is their Marie Antoinette economics. Let them eat cake. If they have no bread, let them eat cake.
Congressman, you were a successful businessman in private business. Then you ran and you won and you're in the Congress. You're outspoken far more than a lot of your colleagues. Why aren't they just hammering the Republicans as we go to this recess, as we turn to the midterms and tell the story? I mean, it would just seem to me you have shown, in my opinion, tremendous leadership, having the guts to step up and say things that need to be said. But I sense that there are a number of Democrats who are afraid to do that. What do you make of that?
I think they intimidate people. That's what the right wing does. They try to instill fear in the other side. Just today, somebody tweeted, "I'll give $100 to anybody who punches Alan Grayson in the face."
Well, that person was, I believe his name is Dan Gaynor. Right. He's a blogger at Newsbusters, the Media Research Center. That's Brent Bozell's clowns that work for him and his organization.
Yes.
Do you consider this promotion of violence?
I do, but I just want to let him know that I punch back.
If somebody came up to you from this outfit, you'd nail them right back, huh? I knew you were my kind of guy.
I'm 6'4".
Huh?
You should see my reach.
All right, I want to comment from you on the unemployed in this country and how we have seen the right wing in the Congress act, the extremists, to gather, I think, some moderate Republicans together and say, we're not going to do this. Are we seeing an illustration of who the two parties are? Is this issue really giving us unintended consequences politically?
We see it all the time. The Republican Party is the party that doesn't want to help you. They either want to blame you or they would try to want to convince you that somehow you'll be better off if nobody helps you. If you have a problem in your life, whatever you may say about the Democratic Party, it's your only hope for help. Now, we don't always get it done, but at least we're interested in trying. The Republicans couldn't care less. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anybody but themselves.
And you said last night on the floor, may God have mercy on your souls.
How cruel is it to deny unemployment compensation, what people have paid for in their own checks every week, every month? Just look at it. Look at your paychecks. Look where it says FUTA. FUTA is federal unemployment tax. We're paying for it, and the Republicans were holding it back from people because they wanted to finance the wars.
Congressman, you tell it like it is. Great to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much. Now let's get some rapid-fire response from our panel on these stories tonight.